Hello, we are Group 1-3, and I'm going to walk you through our application. So, to start off, I'm going to take you to the website. We were able to deploy using Azure. Everything is set up correctly, connected to the Azure SQL Server database. As you can see, I guess it's later, but HTTPS is forced. But the homepage is clean and professional looking, fully functional. The products list shows a list of products. You can filter by 5 or 10, etc. You can also filter by color, which, as you can see, these are all red. And you can also filter by category. Next, we'll show you the privacy page. Oh, I have to move the, oh wait, product page, sorry. The product page, very professional. It recommends similar products, shows the product, very simple, shows the description, price, etc. Next, we'll go to the About Us page. Oh, sorry, privacy page. This thing is in the way. How do I make this go away? Oh, I found it. Sorry. All right, privacy page. As you can see, it has all of the tabs you can filter through, has the contact information, looks amazing, GDPR compliant, etc. Next, we'll go to the About Us page. Shows about Aurora Bricks, just simple page talking about the company. Next, we'll go to the cart. I should probably add a product first, huh? So we'll add a product to the cart. Shows a little pop-up, added to cart successfully. If you go to the cart, notice you have to be logged in order to check out. So we'll go ahead and log into the sample user. So sampleuser@gmail.com. The password is exclamation point, capital Q, capital A, capital Z, 2WSX, capital or exclamation point, capital Q, capital A, capital Z. We'll go ahead and log in. Now we are able to check out, submit order, order submitted, and then you can go back to the home page. And if you go to my orders, you'll be able to see right there that order that we just submitted of the Peacock, and that has all the past orders we've done on the sample user. Next is the admin pages. So we'll go ahead and log out of this account and log in with our admin admin@admin.com. The password is super safe pass. The first of the words are capitalized and then 1@. We'll go ahead and log in. All right, we'll start with the manage products page. We need the ability to add new products, which is down here. You can add a new product, as you can see here. And then we also need the ability to edit a product, which is here. And the ability to delete a product, which you can do, but I mean, let's see. Is there one we can test it with? Will it show the pop-up? Oh yeah, if you delete a product, it'll ask you first, but I don't want to delete a product, but it does delete it. All right, deployment. It's on Azure. As you can see, we did not make our own name, but that was not a requirement, but it is fully deployed on the Azure setup. Let's see. The database is using Azure SQL Server as the database. And let's see. It looks professional, consistent look and feel. We use styles that are the same throughout. Every entry is validated and everything looks good. All right, next is 455. So I'm going to start by showing you, we have a few, so this is the link we turned in. It's the combined recommendation pipeline. Basically, there's two sections, customer and product. It sets up what you need. As you can see, we connect directly to the Azure SQL Server database in our Python. It links through and creates the recommendations. And then if you look at the bottom here of the product, it saves it directly to the database table for us to use on the site. This is for customers as well. On the site, right here, the popular products, we calculated this using the ratings as well as the total revenue. to give products here on this page. And if you log in as a user, this works for any customer that that the pipeline has run on. We'll go back to sample user, type in the password, log in. And then once you're logged in on the home page, you will be able to see recommended for you, which is not there if you're not logged in as a customer. Oh yes, use product-based recommendations are also implemented. If you go to any product page, then it shows if you like this product, you may also like, which this information is coming from the database that is what it got the recommendations from the product recommendations pipeline. All right, for the fraud stuff, I'm going to pull up the site. We shared our link for the fraud. We built the model successfully. It has a pretty good accuracy on predicting fraud. And then it goes through the process for the fraud matrix and then saves it to an Onyx model. We did have a couple issues with implementing it into our site, but we've included files showing that we put great effort into attempting to integrate the Onyx model into our site. You can see all of the commented code here. We spent a lot of time on this. It didn't quite function with the way we set up our functioning deployed Azure SQL Server database, but all of our Onyx attempts are here for the fraud. On the page, however, if you are logged in as admin, I will show you that you can filter by fraud orders on the view orders page. You can filter by the fraudulent orders. And so it filters successfully, pulling from the database whether an order is fraud or not. The model just doesn't quite predict in real time whether the orders are fraud. All right, next is security. So this is deployed on Azure, so it has a ton of built-in security. If I try to go to HTTP, it forces HTTPS. You see that nice little lock symbol. Everything's working there. Into the code we go. I'll open the program.cs. And right here, we added a little HSTS section where if it's in deployment, it will use the HSTS and set that up correctly. You already saw us log in for the login functionality. That's all set up. We used ASP.NET. We used the identity template. And get this, we actually built an inherited class of the identity called customer. And so in our models for customer, this actually inherits from identity user. And so our customer information and our login information are the same table in the database, which is fantastic. As far as third-party authentication goes, I'll go back to the site here and log out. I'll go ahead and sign in with Google. I don't think I made an account yet with Google. Oh, I did. So it just logged me in with Google. As you can see, it connected to my Google and logged me in. Ta-da! At least one form of two-factor or multi-factor. Oh, yes. Okay. So I'm going to log in with our MFA example account. MFA, wait, what's it called? Oh yeah, samplemfa@gmail.com. Password is the same as the admin, super safe pass 1@. I'm going to click login. Pull out my phone. I have to pull up my Authenticator app. All right, the code is 128. And ta-da, I was able to log in with two-factor authentication. All right, next, role-based. As you can see in this account, it has these views, but in the admin account you saw before, they clearly have the admin views. The roles are working beautifully. Yes, data, I showed you that the admin pages allow you to edit and delete data. You have to be logged in as admin to get to those pages. You can't go straight to those pages in the URL. You have to be logged in as admin. Oh yes, so secrets management. If I go to the program.cs, as you can see, where is it? Here, the connection string isn't found anywhere in this file. Right here, The secrets for Google and Microsoft logins, both are set up correctly. Just say client ID and client secret. And in the app settings.json, the configuration string is not here. It is built into our Azure deployed site, so that way it's safe. GDPR compliant. We already showed you the privacy policy. Oh, the cookie notification. I'm going to go ahead and open an incognito window here to show you that when you come to the site, it pops up this nice little cookie notification. You accept it, and then it doesn't come back. Next in the code is the content security policy. So we spent much time carefully considering what would be allowed. This is not the most safe content security policy, but it is the amount that is safe required for our website to function based off of how the code has been generated. So we put good thought into setting this up to make it secure and using this content security policy middleware. Oh, yes, our extra feature that we added. So our site is deployed successfully on Azure. So it has a lot of built-in security, same for the database. And we thought through this and we decided that the biggest risk to security, as we know from hacking, would be, sorry, I'm trying to find the right, oh, I think it's this one. The biggest risk to security is phishing. Most hacks start that way. So we built a little script that every so often, a little pop-up will appear just in the admin page to remind whoever the admin is to make sure to check their URL and never share the password. This will add a huge level of security just to have that in the back of the mind of Aurora and whoever the admins are to keep their credentials safe and never share their password. And that is our site. It's fully deployed on the URL. If you have any questions, please reach out to us, and thank you so much.